I'll be honest, at this point, my heart, my mind both hurt. My expectations are, not expectations. My hope is dwindling. And yeah, at this point, all we really got left is Max, Caitlin, Jacob, and Dylan. We're really going to be in need of that other playthrough, which, by the way, due to it being a second playthrough after the first, I may not restrict to just half-hour play periods. I will say the titles will probably be a lot less creative, I guess would be the word. However, I am determined to have a gameplay where everyone makes it out of this perfectly. So for now, we just hope to get the four remaining and possibly the hunters and Eliza. Is Eliza alive? Everyone that's alive out of this, hopefully. Out of the wolves, we still gotta worry about Chris and his son. And Max. And out of the hunters, we still need to worry about the mother, the father, and possibly Bobby. Because I believe that Bobby, Travis, and Chris are brothers. Travis just got killed. So Bobby's probably going to be very upset. So let's get into this. Even though we've been here already numerous times, we're obviously going to look around. There is no better thing we can do at this moment, as far as I know, than look around. I think I recall hearing that definitely wouldn't want to get trapped in that. That's something to remember. Is that Abby's? I know Abby said she left her bag somewhere, if I recall. I can't recall what was in it or what the importance of it was. I'm just pretty sure she said she left it somewhere around here. To be honest, didn't recognize that as Dylan for a second there. Kinda scared me. Not scared me, spooked me. Spooked me is the better word. We know the office is upstairs, so we're not heading upstairs yet. We're checking out the entirety of the first floor. Did I forget Emma? Did I forget to list Emma as people alive? Do we got 5 actually? Emma, Caitlin, Dylan, Max. And Jacob. Yep, 5. My bad. That chimney still spooks me. That freezer still spooks me. Didn't realize this was a door once before. Should have, because why would you just have a dead-end hallway? And we've got one more tarot card that we do not know the whereabouts of, which we will try to find the other ones in the next playthrough. By the way, we did get knowledge on what happened with Eliza, but sadly we missed out on arguably 2 of the most important cards, I want to say. Because we don't know what death's gonna be about. Or, actually, there were 3 there, weren't there? 3 or 2. One of them. We're gonna check by the chimney. Now we know Chris is at the house, so the only wolf that I know of, as long as Max is still on that island, is Chris's son, most likely. And it said sheriff, so I'm pretty sure when she said kids, she just meant because they were younger than her. So more than likely... No. Wait. That was the predecessor's badge. But I don't believe it's the father at the house, right? This playthrough is a mess. Everyone watching has probably pieced that one together. What's up with this? What is this?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Okay, they probably talk about Bobby.
The big dude from earlier.
Yep.
When you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
What is this room? Paper.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Camp letter. Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Lodge renovation plans. The fact that Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for donations means that their repairs may be more crucial than they first thought. Okay, we got all 12 of the camp history, which leaves Hackett history. We need 7, and 3 from Freak Show Fire. We were just here. It's this side we want to go. Because we've got one more card which can honestly be tucked anywhere. Now, which way do we go? Do we continue going up? I feel like we continue going up if we want to go there, because over here is like the nurse's place, right? If I'm remembering this correctly. What's this?
Hear him, scare him.
Maybe it was the ticket stub. Chapter 10, Lodge Hallway. Hidden behind a photo frame, this ticket stub is an indication that Chris Hackett and his 2 kids attended the traveling show Hiram Skirum 6 years ago. Was Chris the original sheriff? And he quit after what happened? Damaged memorabilia. Chris Hackett was there. He and his 2 kids were present on the night of the Hiram Skirum fire. So his kids probably did set the fire then.
Huh.
No, absolutely not. We have enough on our plates already. Stop discovering shit.
No, I'm not going to stop discovering stuff. It took me a bit to reply. I was thinking for a sec. This should be the nurse's area. No? Desks. Rip Ian, we hardly knew you. Knew you. I'm pretty I could be wrong, but I think that's a play off of another name for a sheep, and I'm guessing the mascot was a sheep.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
Which should connect a memorial to the deceased camp mascot, Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year. Where's the collar? Ticket stub. If Chris hadn't attended Haircam with Caleb and Kaylee, Caleb is the name, alright, none of this would have happened. Perhaps he kept this ticket stub as a constant reminder that things could have been different. Now where's the collar? I want to see the collar, because I feel like that should connect, right? Yep. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Something slaughtered him down in the storm shelter.
Hindsight. Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Indeed. So now we know what the collar was for. This should be the nurse. No. Hold up. I'm remembering it wrong. Bobby came up those stairs, turned there.
How long has this guy been here?
Didn't even see this before. Ancestral portrait, large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. They keep putting emphasis on that chimney. Chalkboard doodle. The campers never knew how Chris killed and ate his camp mascot. In fact, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. Miner's lunchbox. Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortunes started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago after falling on hard times. Oh, so, how many of these have another part I need? Renovation plans. Kids letter home. Camp letter. Maybe the camp is worse shape than the fees can cover. So what, 2 or 3? I lost count because I was reading that. How many of these have a second part? Okay, you got a second part? We still need the first part. We'll probably get to see the trail camera stuff when we go into the secret place in about a second, because I imagine they're going to explore that office.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
keep looking or prepare for attack? We're gonna prepare for attack. This time around, if we see Caleb, we're just shooting.
Down through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it Stratton, shout it loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Either Max made it off that island, more time has passed and they've made it from the house, while that right there is Caleb. I knew that chimney would make it. I knew that chimney would play a part.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
I don't believe we've got a silver gun anyways, but we do got the silver shell. It's gonna make 3:33, August 23rd, Jacob Hackett. You just ran out of the house? I mean, alright.
Fuck this whole night.
You probably made the smarter of the decisions, considering you seem to be the only one alive from that house that was from the group.
I'm sorry. More than anything.
Jacob.
Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
I'm sorry, Jacob. He didn't expect any of this to happen. And Lovely, he's close by to the house, so that could be... Actually, that's probably just Chris. If we got one here and one back at the house and Max is trapped on the island, this is Chris and the other one's Caleb. Get ready for quick times. No, we always go run. I don't see how you can hide from something like that, so we're always gonna choose run.
Not this time, motherfucker! Fucking idiot!
Okay. Thank you, Jacob. Jacob probably could have died there. If we missed that quick time, Jacob probably gets caught and loses.
Stay cool. Everything's gonna be okay. Just breathe.
Oh, you found the
What the
place.
shit?
And you heard the sound. There's also a gun here. 4 o'clock, August 23rd, Caitlin Hackett Square Lodge. I believe
What
the gun's still there. Hey, I know how those pictures work too, but I believe the film already has to be there. You probably should have shot when you had the headshot. Not gonna lie. It clearly saw you. It clearly shot you. And there's 2 separate stairways at least to get up here. No, we'll run.
Let's go.
We could have waited possibly for a shot or waited to get... Did you two just
Caitlin,
split up?
No. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
You can help. Follow Caitlin. Just don't follow Dylan. Dylan don't have a gun. What?
Yes, I can. Silver shells. Come on, Caitlin! Come this way! This way! talking to a TV.
I mean, I get it. We gotta go beam. Window leads outside and we gotta make our way to Emma. We'll probably just have quick times to deal with.
Come on.
This better be quick time heavy. Oh, I don't like that at all. I like that. That's the whole point of the beam if you're just gonna do that. Once again, we're running.
Caitlin!
This way!
Just open the door.
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
The freezer. No, we investigate. If Dylan gets trapped in the freezer, we can let him out.
Hey, I'm here!
That better have hit. Too many times have I chosen not to shoot.
Fuck you! I got you, motherfucker.
A frying pan. Revert back, please. Revert back, please.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
As far as we know. That looked like a skimming shot. Which, if we could do skimming shots, that'll be lovely. Is that the sun? Or is that the moon? I didn't see a tarot card.
The curse is broken. Whatever the cost, whatever darkness from the night still remains, the future, at least, is now a little brighter. What happened to this family they brought upon themselves, and you shouldn't pity them. I knew I could rely on you. I knew that if orchestrated properly, the events of Hackett's Quarry would unfold just the way I wanted them to. And now, well, I suppose it's goodbye. Don't worry. I'll never forget.
Is this
how
the
you
end?
helped me.
Okay. Okay. The next playthrough we do, we just focus on saving our group. If there's a way to save everyone, we'll save it for a possible third playthrough. I'm not guaranteeing a third playthrough. It's a possibility. However, the second playthrough is guaranteed, because I'm not leaving off on this oh, thank you. We're fixing that. We're fixing that too. Hopefully fixing that.
Maybe can't you feel that this love is
I'm glad you're alive.
real? Come follow me to a place where the fear is gone and the worries fade away. 'Cause it's a brand new day. Whoa, I've got you and you got me. The sun is bright and the air is
Yeah, thanks a lot, Laura.
throw the map out the window. You've got me and I got you.
Laura was just shooting everyone.
'Cause all we're gonna do is be young and love and free.
That's probably Caleb, right?
I've got you and you got me. The sun is bright and the air is free, so let's go. Throw the map out the window.
Interesting.
You've got me and I got you. It's all we need. 'Cause
Does that mean there's a way to keep Caleb alive, maybe? We'll worry about Caleb another time. She said those kids, as in she was probably trying just to get those kids gone. Sorry, Caleb. We also did not find that last tarot card, so the game may go on further than expected. So we can go for the white wolf. If we eliminate the white wolf, we probably save everyone. So my guess is when we're Caitlin, we don't go to Emma, we just hide with Dylan.
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead.
Bear attack.
What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the
Figured
podcast
that.
of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together,
I'm
we
Nicholas
explore
Halves.
the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty
Wait,
teeth.
it.
Thank
Why does it
you.
say it
That's
off to
something
the
that
left
a
of the
lot of
credits?
podcast
Oh,
listeners
IT.
might not
Okay,
know.
never mind.
So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So, today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation.
Alrighty.
We're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us.
Who?
They
Was
sent
it
us a
someone that
package.
was one of us?
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider
What
all
did
options,
you have
right?
as true evidence?
Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's
Bizarre or bona fide?
Bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really... There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have, like, a key I could, like, slice at it?
Ridiculous
Fucking
amount of
key,
tape
Anton.
holding the
No,
package
give me the
shut. I
fucking
know
key.
someone who do that.
Get your own key.
Not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I
What are you hiding?
Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to
All
hide.
doors,
You think
all
that
windows,
ghosts are real,
just
but you don't lock your
unlocked,
doors?
No,
wide
ghosts couldn't
open.
open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
The hikers.
What
Yeah,
if I
there was two of
showed
them.
you leaked photos from one of their cameras, photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found?
Then I'd say I'm curious.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
So,
Tripping
Butterfingers,
over a
falling,
root, being jostled.
there's a spider on the camera.
In uneven row of cobblestones.
Camera turns
What
into
about
monsters
being
trying to attack me.
murdered? If you dropped your
Okay,
phone,
that would
you
do it.
wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
I'm about to lay a little something else on you.
Mm-hmm.
My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really?
Were
Then,
those
okay,
the backpacks in the
shouldn't
snack
this be
place?
public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage
This is where the
landowners, right?
evidence comes into play.
Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
They essentially said
Hackett
dibs.
family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
No idea what that
Quartzite?
is.
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's
Really?
not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Wait, what is
Digress?
quartzite then?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay,
Wish I knew
so
that
then
when
they
I was
only
making
had the
titles for
lands to
episode
live
7.
off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Alright.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Hey, this is that bag of treats that Jacob found.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light rating.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I can read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you
I
won't
just
be
realized,
here no
over all the
more,
people who
and right
survived, do they
now
even
it feels
cover
like we
backs?
stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened.
They
Love,
did.
K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't
No,
have
that
seen?
sounds like
Yeah, no,
something
I'm
that
fully
someone
creeped out.
shouldn't have
She was
caused.
clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
You
Well,
didn't
it was
know?
never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Or they come
Okay.
from people wanting to
And
cease and
next
desist.
we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me,
Yeah.
empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled
Or
with blood?
it was
Looks
never
that
full,
way.
but I get where you're going.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if
Hit
you
me
can
with it.
provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay.
I'm
Do
waiting.
you want to hold my hand?
No.
Well, you
Okay.
just talk.
Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your
Oh my
back?
god, this is
Please,
ridiculous.
just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Thank you.
Actually, you might be a little freaked out at this.
Ugh.
What is it?
Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait. Is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creature supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No,
Pun.
just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly supernatural, but it'd be unfair not to discuss it.
Okay, so far I wouldn't describe any of it as overtly supernatural, but sure, let's do this.
Claw marks.
Wow.
Could be a bear.
You're right.
Quite
That
literally,
is
someone can argue that it's a
underwhelming.
bear or wolf.
But I'm kind
The
of
last evidence
interested
was
because
better.
whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
Grace, it's highly likely this is all just an elaborate prank.
True. But if I treated everything like that, then I wouldn't have a job.
Touché.
Fair point, I guess. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
We're saying
Come on.
No.
Give me what
don't-
I
I'm not
want
giving you
here.
anything.
not
You've
believe you.
practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be?
I wish
sure,
I
we
could do that
speculate,
too.
but we weren't there.
It's
We
not
didn't
like
go
I
through
know
what these
anyone
kids
who
went
could
through.
do
There's no
that.
way we'll ever really know what
Get that
truly
right,
went down
Eliza.
at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Also, it says rabbit hole on the sticky note at the top right of the computer. That's the name of one of the tapes that show your choices and whatnot. We've got a video footage screen to the right, a lamp to the left, picture to the bottom left. Arguably, we could probably find the spot in the game. We just gotta remember the sticky note at the top right of the computer. My guess is that maybe Sheriff's Office? Nah, because it's got the cameras of the woods, so maybe somewhere in the lodge. So, we got Chris to survive, but Caleb and Kaylee were lost. If we want one to survive, do we need the other to die is the question. My guess is that Caleb could have possibly survived had we not gone for the silver bullet. Kaylee, I don't see how we could have even stopped that one, considering we weren't involved from the get-go. Not unless the bear trap had anything to do with it. So possibly leave the bear trap there is what I'm guessing. Besides that, Chris. Chris survived, but that's because Bobby fended him off. However, the one that attacked Ryan, I believe, was Chris. Or was it Laura? In that situation, do we have to kill Laura? I can't tell if we have the silver bullet gun. In any case, whoever that one is, it's better to shoot. Because then both Ryan and arguably Travis survive. Possibly Laura, depending on if that was Laura and what type of ammo was in that gun. Nick, we know we could get to survive if we just stop Laura. However, then we have to worry about when the power's cut out, Jacob and Nick being in the same area. So we'll probably have quick time events with Jacob. Abigail. If we shoot Nick, Abigail probably survives. But then we gotta figure out what happens from there. Does Nick just run? Is Nick stunned and we run? Does the injury no, it shouldn't temporarily revert him back. I figured that. Actually, if we're Bobby... No, not Bobby. If we're Ryan... If we get there late when Bobby's taking Nick, do we even get the whole thing? Between Abigail, Nick, and everyone? Or does he just wind up at the house? Or do we wind up seeing him no matter what? Where's that final tarot card? My guess is that we have to... One of two things leads to the last tarot card, probably. Either us keeping all the survivors alive, or us not killing Caleb in that moment. No matter what, Kaylee seems like she's gonna die unless it's the bear trap. Chris. Chris, we gotta see what happens if we take the shot. But Caleb, if we skip out on the silver bullet... But if we skip out on the silver bullet, how do they get out of there alive? You want in the next playthrough, everyone we're in control of are the ones we're trying to get to survive. So our main priority shouldn't be Kaylee, it shouldn't be Caleb, it shouldn't even be Chris. I'd love that to be the case, but it shouldn't. That'll probably be left to the possible third playthrough, in which we'll try to make the decisions that leaves the majority of people alive, and then just see how it plays out. Maybe they all survive and the target becomes the White Wolf, in which case Eliza won't like that. But still, we gotta go for it. I'm also curious what happens if we miss that time event with Eliza. She probably still does the curse thing, but just doesn't walk into the woods, which would lead to more the idea that she's a ghost instead of a living person helping us out right now. I say we still do the quick time event for Eliza. There's just so many questions, so many possibilities, and so many things that could lead to just what ifs. However, we've got our set of what ifs that we're going to want to go with next time round. And with the individuals that will survive the certain instances that are presented to them, we will find out what situations we find ourselves in afterwards, and just go with whatever then. If we wind up messing up the next playthrough and getting one of the counselors or anybody killed from the main 7 to 9 that we're trying to protect, because I believe it's 9 if you count Max and Laura, right? If we mess up there, then we just start up anew again. We'll finish through there, find out more possible what ifs, but then push off to the next one. I'm going to personally try to find out if there's a way for me to edit my titles after releases, so that I could write down whether it's final, start of a new one, stuff like that, ending here, throw away to put on to the new one, stuff like that. And that should hopefully neaten up the videos and whatnot. Oh, so this looks like the end of that. You unlock the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives wisely. Enable the Death Rewind feature now. I couldn't have asked for anything more convenient for this next playthrough. Yes, we are enabled. It may be harder without it, but this is helping us with this next playthrough. And we can disable it whenever. I couldn't have asked for anything better there. Well, that was the full first playthrough of the Quarry. I look forward to the next playthrough. I will tell you, the next playthrough, I will not just be trying to restrict every episode to a half hour. I will go for as long as possible, however the bare minimum will be a half hour. So if I pass the half hour mark but I still feel like continuing, I will. If I see I'm at 29 minutes and it'll possibly be a long time beforehand, oh well, we're continuing till we hit that 30-minute mark at the very least. And we're gonna see what endings we can get. For anyone who stopped into the stream, thank you for stopping by. For anyone watching this as a video in the future, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, kindly like the video. And if you're curious about what goes on this channel, whether I upload something new, whether I start up a new playthrough, or whether I'm just giving an update on what's up. Subscribe, it would help me out a lot, and would also keep you updated. Feel free to leave a comment down below. It could be about this game. It could be about any future games you'd like to watch me play. Or you could just be telling me how your day's going. Besides that, yeah. Thank you and have a good one. Peace.